What is Kusama, KSM? A developer can experiment with and test new blockchains or applications in Kusama, a public pre-production environment for Polkadot, before releasing them on this network. This means Kusama can be thought of as a sort of sandbox for programmers testing early iterations of Polkadot projects, but with actual Bitcoin sold on a public market. Prior to release, Kusama is used to test official Polkadot improvements. Kusama aims to provide developers greater freedom when they finish the design of their Polkadot applications because its main use case is to facilitate testing. In contrast, Kusama has less restrictive guidelines than Polkadot, such as fewer governance requirements. Kusama imitates the majority of Polkadot's key design elements elsewhere. For instance, Kusama uses two different kinds of blockchains, user-generated parachains and a core network called a relay chain, whose transactions are permanent. Parachains can be tailored for any application and rely on the security of the primary relay chain. Starting a project on Kusama might be advantageous because it enables Polkadot projects to develop a user base and acquire traction in the neighborhood before the formal launch. How does Kusama work? Two distinct blockchain types can be created using the Kusama network. The relay chain, the Kusama blockchain's main network, the relay chain, is where transactions are completed. The relay chain isolates the act of adding new transactions from the process of validating such transactions in order to increase speed. Parachains are specialized blockchains that employ the computer power of the relay chain to validate the validity of transactions. The relay chain The Kusama relay chain employs a kind of proof of stake, POS, consensus known as nominated proof of stake to maintain network consensus over the state of the system, NPOS. Anyone who stakes KSM by encasing the cryptocurrency in a unique contract is able to carry out one or more of the following duties, which are crucial to the system's operation. Validators verify the data in blocks of the parachain. They take part in consensus processes and cast votes for or against network modification proposals. Nominators protect the relay chain by choosing reliable validators. Validators receive the KSM tokens that nominators have staked on their behalf as a delegation of nominators' votes. Users that take on these responsibilities and stake KSM are also qualified to get KSM prizes. Kusama Administration. The evolution of Kusama can be influenced by three different kinds of users. The referendum chamber. Anyone who buys KSM tokens has the ability to propose network changes and vote to accept or reject significant changes put forth by others. The council is in charge of suggesting improvements and choosing which of those suggestions are implemented in the program. Council members are chosen by KSM holders. The council on Kusama initially had 7 seats, but as local interest rises, the number of seats will be increased. The technical committee, which is made up of teams creating Kusama, has the authority to submit unique suggestions in an emergency. The council elects the members of the technical committee. Differences between Polkadot and Kusama. For the Polkadot blockchain, Kusama is referred to as a canary network, which means that it offers early code release that is unaudited and accessible before it is deployed on Polkadot. The speed of the governance system is the first significant distinction between the two networks. In Kusama, referendum votes must be cast and amendments must be made within 8 days, as opposed to 1 month on Polkadot. Second, Kusama has far lower minimum staking requirements than Polkadot, making it much simpler to become a validator there. It's critical to remember that Kusama is an experimental blockchain that sacrifices stability and security in order to speed up the network. Thanks for watching.